Blink and you'll miss it, yeah, we're in it. Hit the gas, it's Matty's minute. Not a clock, it's just the kick. Quick hit, loud bit, make it stick. Oh, fast lane, no limit. Oh, name says minute, but we're way past it. Flash, fire, rhythm, with a whip. Buckle up, it's Matty's minute.
I don't know why I felt like I had to brand that, but tell me it's not fun. So I just kind of wanted to share my story of some spooky things I used to do at Halloween, because when I was younger in high school, I graduated in 2008, and me and my friends used to sneak into this insane asylum through a broken window near my house in Dunning. I don't know if people are familiar with it. Dunning was called the Poor Farm or the House for the Crazy. I actually have a little article open about it right here, but I won't go into it too much. The thing is that place was creepy as fuck, and a lot of bad things went down there, and it was shut down. Look it up yourself. Yeah, just Dunning, House of Dunning, Dunning Asylum. My folks said that their generation used to have like phrases and like, you know, catchphrases that they would sing about it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'm sure if any of the older generation from that area like gets wind of this, then they'll know exactly what I'm talking about. So we used to go in there and we used to just explore with flashlights, smoke blunts. There was tons of graffiti everywhere. The place was like very spooky. The aesthetic was top notch. And honestly, that's all I cared about. Like, I didn't get that scared. I was more, excuse me. I was more in just kind of adventure mode, and I was just like, this is awesome. I want to explore. I want to see more of it. And like, it looked like, you know, like a Resident Evil or a Silent Hill game. So I was just like, this feels crazy. And like, I don't know. I don't really believe in that stuff too much, so I didn't really sense that much danger. But yeah, it was some spooky shit. So we would go there for like just weeks on end, just going through the same window and stuff. Cops would come sometimes. One of the times we went up to the roof and stuff. We found a ladder to the roof. We went up there when the cops came, just kind of like waited for them to sprawl out and stuff, and then just snuck back down, exited. It was in the middle of a field too, which is like creepier. So you had to break through a little fence, chain link fence, then break through a window. One of the creepier rooms was this big room that just had a big empty pool and just like locker rooms. It was like if you think of like Swim Fan or something, some horror film, like it was that, but also with just like debris and like rotting and mold and graffiti on top of it. Like, it didn't feel good, but it was awesome. It was cool. Yeah, so we would explore that day in and day out, and then one week I'm going and I stumble across a doorway that's like probably this wide. It's a door. It looks like a closet. I open it. It's a hallway. I start going down it. You kind of have to shimmy. Not completely. Like, it's not crazy narrow, but it's narrow and it's uncomfortable. And off to the side of it is a room with a clearly, it looks like an interrogation room. It's all red. It's terrifying. And it was clearly where they used to take the like crazy kids or the, you know, overly crazy people, and I don't know if they would question them or test them or what, but the two-way mirror was broken. And the creepiest thing about this room is the second you close the door, like the airflow stops. It's dead silent, airtight, soundproof. Like, that makes me think, like, we've gone in there for weeks on end, you know what I mean? And I stumble across this room and I'm just like, okay, this adds a level to it. And there wasn't that much crazy stuff that happened there. One time we heard like some chain links rattling down the hallway and we got all scared and ran. I started looking up stories. The light in my garage just went off. I'm in my garage, by the way, because it's supposed to be the most haunted place in my house. I think somebody passed away here, and he used to smoke cigarettes in here, so I'm smoking in here telling this story. I don't know. It felt like it went with the theme. But I looked up stories to Dunning after we started going there because I got more intrigued. I was like, I haven't seen anything actually. I'm like, what's something haunted? You know what I mean? Like, what's the most haunted place about it? Started looking up the actual stories, and they started saying that underground, like in the sewer system, where you could jump down, there's like grates you could take off and jump down. That's the most haunted space. So I'm like, okay, we got to figure out how to get down there next. So the next time we went there, I found a grate, I opened it, I jumped down. I was with my friends too, but of course I was just like, this is it, we gotta go, let's do this. I was like adventure mode, like always. That's just always how I was. That's still how I am. I don't know. But we jump down, start walking the sewers, and it's literally like, if you imagine like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, how there's like a walkway, sidewalk, and then next to it is like a little riverway for like the water. It was that. It was literally that. Like I didn't know that there were sewerways that actually looked like that, but it was that. And I probably sound ignorant right now, but whatever. The one thing I did see down there was a floating dead rat by my foot in the water, which was pretty metal, but not really scary. Just kind of gross. Yeah, other than that, I didn't see anything, but that's where you're supposed to see things. They said there were ghosts in white hoods, which were supposedly either the patients or the workers, and you were supposed to see them walking down there. So one time I went down there, and I told my friends, like, let me go down there alone. I'll come back in a minute. And I turned my flashlight off, put it in my pocket, and just walked down the hall and walked back. And I didn't see anything. I know that you're probably hoping that went somewhere. It didn't, but the one other weird thing about that place that was creepy, and it's tore down now. It's completely tore down, but I'm sure the underground tunnels are still there, because why wouldn't they be? It's a sewer system. And that's supposed to be the haunted spot. So the other creepy thing when going scouring the sewer system underground is that we found little ladders that popped up in the middle of classrooms, where you legit, like, you would climb up a ladder in the sewer system, and it was like a wooden ladder, not like a sewer ladder, and you would pop out like a tile and be in the middle of a classroom. So like this shit was connected like Clue. Like they had secret passageways. Like I don't even know what entirely went on there, but it was a trip, and I'm very, very curious what other people did when they were younger, exploring abandoned places, ghost stories. I didn't really experience anything paranormal, but I mean, it was a really cool time, and I want to explore more abandoned places, especially with all the ghost equipment. You could buy a ghost equipment pack on Amazon now for like $30. Come on. But yeah, I don't know. That's my little story. I did have one experience at my old house, and maybe something followed me back from there, where it was straight up like a demon growl, and I have that on audio somewhere, or I may. One of my exes might, but I don't think I have that anymore because I got like a new Facebook and whatever. But yeah, if I can get a hold of that, I'll definitely let you know. I'll ask her.
Buckle up, it's